There's two ways to target this thing. You can use the C button to target it, or you can hold Z and then hit the C left button in my case for the hook shot, and then just kind of wiggle your way to the target with up and down. It's a little bit touchy, a lot of it touchy, but I guess that is the faster method. And then since I held Z and I jump slash there, I had a stored jump slash with my crouch stabs. So you want to super slide here and get ready to pause immediately after you hit it. And then you want to put on your boots. Now there's two ways you can do this. If you're close enough to the edge, like I am in this particular case, you just release everything and hold down. And Link will throw his arms up, turn around, and catch the ledge behind him. If you're further up on this this runway strip that is in front of me, you'll do your super slide. You'll get in the same position, but you'll be holding R a lot longer than normal. So like you'll wait until you're further back. I think you can be in midair on your way over to the ledge, like so you're above the water, and then you can release the R and turn around later. But since I'm this close, I'm just gonna release everything, hold down, and unpause. And it's pretty easy. Once you do that a couple times, you'll never miss it again, hopefully. Immediately roll like upright. Careful of rolling into that pole, or otherwise you'll slide all the way down again. Here's the water boss-key skip, and if I skip this door once, I'm gonna have to do it 4 more times to show you. But generally, the pro setup is like getting ISG off of this door. So you want to like crouch stab with B and then talk to Navi, and then like immediately Z target the door. You can do this a quick way, or like you can pause buffer your staircase, but like either way, I guess I have to show both of them. I'll try to do it the pro way the first time, and then I'll come back and pause buffer, and then maybe I'll get the idea. I might not even want to show this because it's almost similar to this method over here. If you just I sword slash and lost my ISG. Alright, well, maybe you'll understand, but I'm gonna do my normal setup like if I was really gonna do the water boss key. So I'm gonna hold right, and then as soon as I'm moving right, I'm gonna pull the bomb and shield drop it, and then I'm gonna keep moving right for maybe another second, and then I'm gonna shield drop another bomb. Then I'm gonna hold down left like 7 o'clock, between 7 and 8 o'clock. Like it's not that particular where the angle is, as long as he starts running, arcing back. That was really bad. Yeah, you don't want him to like stop though. That's the thing. Like that. That's basically what you want. And then you'll get back to the door. I'm holding Z the whole time, by the way. And then you'll pause for like a second or so, and then you'll do a backflip, and then immediately after you'll do another backflip, and you'll be holding R before you do those backflips, so that you'll block the blast damage of the bomb, or both of them. So this is what it would look like. And I was late on my backflip there. In my opinion, this is one of the hardest tricks in the MST route. Oh, I had ISG. So it's important to make sure you can do at least the staircase part of it. That was early. The timing is very strict. But like I said, I'll show you the pause buffer method that also works, but it's also the slower one, so. And that was early too. But that's okay. I still have ISG. That was early. I'm really bad with my timing right now. Navi, come on, man. Give me a break. Alright, so that's ideally what it would look like. So as you can see, I'm hovering right now. If you want to recenter yourself, you just pull your hook shot and then hit A to roll. Like, those are the only buttons you're holding. You don't have to hold Z anymore once you've been elevated off the ground for the rest of your bomb hovers. So just like the Shadow Temple, it's going to be an identical thing here. So you want to try to get 3 perfect hovers ideally from this point. You don't have to use just bombs. You can try using bomb chews, but the timing's a little bit harder to backflip onto a pull and backflip a bomb chew. Like, it's kind of like the Zelda Lullaby cutscene skip, but I think you want to delay your backflip a little longer before you pull the chew. But anyway, I'm going to keep continuing here. So I'm going to pull a bomb and try to do 3 good hovers, and if I mess one up, don't worry about it, because there's also another way to salvage the situation. So here we go. In, out, in, late. Okay. That's the absolute worst that you could do right there, is getting hit out of the sky and falling all the way down past the spike traps. But I still have 5 bombs, so in theory, if I don't mess up and if I could climb the impenetrable... Wow, they are just not letting me go. Okay, I guess I touched the wall and I was looking at it, so I fell back down. Okay, so let's give this one more shot before I reset, because I'm out of bomb ammunition. Okay, here we go. In, out, in, out. Okay, that was better. I don't know if that was a perfect cover, though. In, out, in. That was late. I deserve that. I'm bad. With the second method I want to show you, it's not so bad if you mess up the bomb hovers. Because literally, as long as you try to get bomb hovers, and no matter how bad they are, I mean within reason, if you're like a square away from the door, you'll still be able to make it over, believe it or not. You'll just have to pause buffer your way into it. It's kind of similar to like a forward side hop. You'll see what I mean. Might take a while to get to that point though. Okay, so let me get some good hovers going, and maybe if I don't commentate over that part, maybe I could get it a little bit faster and consistent. Really? You're not going to give me eyes, G? Alright. I guess that was a little early. And so is that. What is going on? Okay, that one's good. Go figure. Okay, that was really bad hover right there. That was a better hover. That was a better hover. That was okay. Okay, my head is parallel with the wooden beam. Or like, it's in the middle of the wooden beam. But I'm too far away from the door. I would say I would not make a side hop jump slash, like immediate side hop jump slash with the hover boots on from this position. So I'm gonna have to go for option 2 or plan B, which is holding forward, and then you want to rotate it like up left, but before you get to this, before Link does that, so like right there is good, and then you want to pause, put on your karaoke boots, hold Z now, and then unpause, and on the first frame you want to hit A, so he'll start side hopping to the right. So there he goes. He's starting side hop to the right, and now you want one frame to go by, which there's one frame. Perfect. Okay, now you want to put back on your hover boots, hold forward, and on the first frame you want to hit B, and if you get that jump slash animation on the right frame, he should make it over the door. And then just for safety, do another while holding Z right now, you're gonna do 4 plus B, and then for safety, once he hits the ground, just do another jump slash with A. So here we go. Okay, so the sword's coming out. Here we go towards the door, and we're in. So that's one method for the water boss key skip. It will be your savior if you don't want to reset your staircase a million times to get it perfect on the first try. That is like the guaranteed way to make it every time. So I recommend using that first one there. It's not that hard. So now let's try to do it the pro way that like all the good players normally use, because they don't really mess up their bomb hovers. It's almost the same identical setup as mine, but I'm going to move it over more to the right, or the center of the door. Okay, we got the super slide. Put on my hover boots. Okay, so if I happened to get 3 perfect bomb hovers on the scenario that I just showed you guys when I clipped into the water boss key door, you can still make it doing a forward, you can still make it if those 3 perfect hovers came after my staircase and you did a side hop jump slash like a normal one. But because my first bomb hover was so bad, I've already lost distance away from the door. So what am I doing? Okay, so this is the normal setup that Cosmo and Atarax and everyone uses, so I might as well try to show it. That looked early. And that was early too. Okay, we're good. So I'm just going to recenter myself, and hopefully I'll get 3 good bomb hovers from this position. That might have been a bit early. That was a good one. You can go for 4 if you feel like you need that extra height. That was a good one. That was a good one. I would say this might have a chance at making it. Or I might be too far away. I'm not sure, but I'll give it my best. Nah, too far away. But you see what I mean? Like, you mess up one bomb hover, and then you have no chance of doing it. Whereas that first method I showed you, it's pretty much bulletproof. Okay, let's try to get this. Damn. See right there, I've already messed up. I'm already way too far away from the door. It's hard to get like everything perfect. Like, I hit and hold R when I see it in the right area, and then I hit A like immediately following it. I don't hit both at the same time. So this is like identical to the last time, but because I messed up the first hover, it already looks like I'm not going to make it. Yeah. So this is one of the merits of doing it where I did the pause buffering with the Kakuri boots and the hover boots and the forward side hop jump slash thing. Like, that method is golden, because if you mess up like I just did twice in a row, Both of those attempts would have been good. They would have made it through the boss key door, but instead I'm redoing the whole thing because my bomb hovers were sucky. Oh, that was cool. I got a failed super slide, but I had enough speed to run across. There's no real reason to use the middle of the door other than it saves like a couple seconds to start the staircase from there. Doing the same setup but in the far left corner here and targeting the wall, starting it from there will get you in the same position as trying to do 3 perfect hovers. And the added benefit of doing it from here is that if you mess up one hover, you can still do my little trick to get yourself through the boss key door. So I guess I'm going to try to show you pause buffering. So I guess you can do it like this. And then you wait until the bomb on the left is big and black and red. Which, it's coming. As you can see, this is a much slower method than all the other hovering. Okay, it's big and red, so this is where I'm going to hold down, unpause, and hit A while holding shield. Okay. So I'm sticking in the air now. Now my feet are down, I'm falling. You can't hover here for very long because you're about to fall out of the sky, so if that second bomb on the right doesn't blow up pretty soon, I'm good. I might be falling right now. Oh no, I just jumped. Okay, it's big and red, or I mean it's big and black, but I jumped a little bit early because I was scared that the my hover would end, because you need 2 bombs to get you enough height so that you would stick up there. But since I'm in this position, we're good. That's essentially what a pause buffer would look like. So here we go. Let's see if I can do 3 good hovers, which, if the stars align for me. I messed up already, and I know from experience that I'm not going to make it. Okay. We're essentially in the same spot. That was better. That was good. Perfect. Okay, it looks like all the other attempts, but I'm closer to the door. If you see I'm holding up, this is how far away I am, doing like the best hovers I can do. So a jump slash to the right and a forward B, or I mean, what am I saying? A side hop to the right, or I can do it to the left too, but I have more room to work with on the right, just in case. But like, it's got to be a quick forward plus A and then forward plus B is what I'm trying to say. And there you go. Actually, I think I rolled in after that, but that's like the pro way to do it. So I'm going to reset one more time. Or maybe 2 more times. I don't know. Because you don't have to face the door when you're doing these hovers, which makes the bomb hovering easier. Like, you don't have to worry so much about the timing. You just have to get the height, because your back is to the door, so you can't be pushed away from it. But the negative is that you have to change your angle somehow so that you'll be facing the door later. And that's the method I'm going to try to show you. And that looked like maybe I was late. Run! That time I had no speed. But I'm above that. I'm gonna get it the legit way. Aw, what? That looked good to me. I only have 6 bombs, so I have to get it now. Okay, we got 4 left. So good hovers ahoy. Okay, 2 more to go. That was kind of bad, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, that was good. Where's the frame? We're like in the middle of it, so I think this is good, hopefully. I cannot roll and change from here. How do I just like set a bomb chute down and not angle it and then target it when it's on the wall? I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this. I could probably try like a bomb tube, like a backflip bomb chute thing and target it on a 1 frame dealie, like the spirit hover from here, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna drop I'm just gonna set it down and try to target it. Well, that worked out wonderful. Alright, I'm back. On for the Morpha fight, which is really pretty easy to manage. You just want to get her into a corner. Stay away from the tentacle thing and stay away from the edge of the water. Wow, I did that during a yawn. You don't want to hookshot the heart / brain thing, whatever it is. I think it's a heart, but you don't want to do that until, like, you want to be careful of hookshotting it over the edge, otherwise it will fall right back in. You want to be kind of far away from the edge of the water when you try to hookshot it. So I'll show you my strategy here. It's moving away from me. Okay, it might spawn here in the middle, it looks like. I'm going to put on my Kikori boots right now and get ready to hookshot once it comes over to land. Okay, here we go. Preferably it would be in the corner, but this will work. So you just keep hookshotting it. You don't have to spam it. You can kind of pace your hookshots to get like more of a pull out of it, and then you want to be in the corner yourself. And then you just swivel around to the other side. This seems about good. And then you want to hit B, and then you want to hit A, and then you want to untarget with Z, and then you want to finish her off with crouch stabs. And as you can see, she's getting away from me a little bit. So I want to make sure that she's like gonna get in the corner when I jump slash. Ah, that was bad. I didn't hit her with B first. That thing's about to come out. Oop. Okay, let's try this again. You want to do this kind of quick, like, so not so many hook shots. Okay, this is the ideal. That's what you want to happen right there. You get that on the first try, then Morpha is no longer a pain. She's one of the easiest bosses behind King Dodongo. If I didn't mention it, Bongo and Volvagia are 2 of the hardest, or most random, I guess. The rest of the bosses are pretty easy, although Twin Rova can be kind of a troll at times with your... basically, you want to kill Twin Rova. I think I'm saying that right. She's a spirit temple boss, and like sometimes she'll just do whatever she wants, and it wastes a lot of your time. But that was the water boss key. Morpha was not that tough. The amoeba, or I'm not even